It is 2023, and you know what? We don't have a lick of snow.
It's remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get out today because of the big blizzard that we were just in a big blizzard.
Yeah. It's really a different December, isn't it? It's not just us. I mean, it's all over that people are having warm weather.
Exactly. We're 12 degrees warmer than what we're supposed to be.
Well, it says on my thermometer here that it's 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
Yeah.
And we're almost out of December, which I don't think we've had a single day below zero. I don't even think we've been into the single digits.
It's been pretty nice.
It's been pretty nice. So, because it's been so nice, we figured we would take advantage of no ice-covered roads and do an episode of Name That Road.
And this is number 44.
44. I thought we were closer to 50. Are you keeping track of this stuff?
I do.
I don't think Nancy's keeping track of this
I do.
stuff.
I have a list.
She's got a list. I have yet to see the list. So we'll just pretend like Nancy actually does have a list.
So what we're going to do today, folks, is we are going to set off, and I want you to, I'm going to give a clue. Now, Mary doesn't like giving clues. No, she thinks that people shouldn't be babied like that.
No,
it should be rough.
It's got to be a challenge. Everything needs to be a challenge.
Yep, she just thinks that people really need to pay attention and work for these things. So I'm going to give a clue. Now, I want everybody to close their eyes and visualize a map of Trempealeau County.
Okay.
Which is a long, skinny county. And I want you to visualize Mary coming along with her machete and whacking it in half. Okay, so what half are we in?
We are in the northern mid part.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Right. Okay.
Is that big enough?
That's fine. That's the clue. We're in the northern part, okay?
We're in the northern kind of middle-ish, maybe not.
Okay.
See, you're babying them again.
I know.
Gotta make it a challenge or nobody's gonna watch the show.
Well, that's possible. And they're really going to be disappointed today because Zip, the dog, did not want to participate.
Yeah. See this?
Nope.
I mean, the back seat, there is no dog.
She did not want to come along.
What I was surprised of is Nancy even baited her with a hot dog.
Yeah.
And she just actually turned and walked away.
She didn't want to come. So I thought, all right, that's okay.
Okay, so to get to where we're starting off, we were on a state road, and then we were on a couple of county roads.
Yeah.
And now we are on a township road that we made a left onto.
And I just read something really interesting today, that Wisconsin is the only state, as far as we know, that letters their county roads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does everybody else number them?
I guess so. I don't know what they do.
Well, how would they know where they're going?
We're organized here, aren't we?
Well, here's another really nice clue. There's a highline post.
There we go.
That's a good clue. There's a
highline.
Actually, there's several, but there's one right on the corner. So look for a corner highline post.
You bet. In the northern half of the county.
In the northern
road. Yes. So
away
we're going to turn this around. I got my sunglasses on because the sun is actually out today, and there's been a lot of days lately when it hasn't been out.
Exactly. Now we got to get the camera righted here, right?
That should do it. Okay.
And away
we go.
Go.
Number 44. Here we are, just barreling down the road.
Yes, and we've got some really nice looking oak trees. And I'm going to quick show everybody a blast of color. See this color? Yeah, this is orange, because right now the bulk of everything we see is this very lovely brown.
Yeah, with a little green, muted green anyway.
Muted green,
Yeah.
you know, but I have seen some winter rye fields that are like, oh, springtime's coming. Springtime's coming. 'Cause they're
Emerald green.
emerald green.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And for those of you who may or may not be from the ag community, winter rye makes a great cover crop.
It does, and you know what else? It's pretty to look at, if nothing else.
It is, and it'll be green until snow flies.
Yeah.
If that's the case this winter, it's looking kind of bleak actually for snow.
You know what, Mary? They said there was a guy in Ettrick this week that was mowing his lawn.
Oh no.
Yes, yes.
Nope. And just for a little orientation, according to Nancy's dasherator here on her fancy car,
The squiggly coming up, squiggly.
squiggly road sign, we are headed just about due west.
Yep.
And maybe I just blew the whole program for everybody who's watching.
Yeah, everybody now knows exactly where we are, and they're getting up. They're got the remote. They're turning us off.
Oh goodness,
Oh,
what we
well.
see. But we're kind of in a rolly part. You know, we've got some slopes.
Yeah.
We've got some slopes here, kind of going up and down. Some pretty views though, and doesn't the sun feel good?
Oh, it does. This is so nice.
Yeah, and our camera's sliding goofy here, so we'll see if we
Hang
can get that camera righted. I think it looks pretty good now.
Now, if you don't know, if you've never been with us before, what we are doing is we are driving on a road, and we want you to guess where we are driving. That's why it's called Name That Road.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, over the holiday season here, I did have an opportunity to meet some new friends that really seem to like the show.
Well, maybe our fans are almost up to 60 fans.
Well, I think weren't we pretty close for a while at 50-50?
Yeah, we were getting up there.
Okay.
So
And this camera's giving me grief.
maybe it's not as bad as you think.
Well, it might be, so we'll just make sure that I got to make sure all the red buttons are blinking. We're being a little tight and a little more stable now. Yeah, and I was, you know, looking at some of the papers where people call the cops, and apparently somebody turned in some crazy people driving really slow on the back roads. So I'm wondering if that was you.
I'm just always waiting for that 911 there be in there that reporting two ladies in a Honda driving slowly.
And the back roads.
I
I
know
wonder
it.
what's going on
Any
there.
day now. Oh, look down to our right
Oh,
there.
this is really pretty. And we're going to open up the window.
Yeah.
You know, the cool thing about wintertime without snow is you really get to see what's in the woods.
Yeah, this is a steep hillside.
It's a very steep hillside. Looks like maybe a little bit of logging was done a few years ago. But what a pretty view.
Yeah.
And there's some little shots of green with some frosties on it. But wow, that sun sure feels good, Nancy.
Yeah, it does.
Do
On this show, Mary, we have got to make sure we concentrate on having a lucid, really...
in-depth conversation?
Yes.
About what?
Well, look down here. Isn't this beautiful?
This is a nice view.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. As we're going on a severe corner sign and Nancy's driving with no hands because she won't let me operate the wheel.
Well, you can steer it. Go ahead, take the steering wheel.
Okay, I'm steering.
All right.
Doodly doot. Oh no, we're headed for the ditch. I'm teasing. Come on.
You know what? I was having nightmares. The last 2 nights, I've had dreams about being on inappropriate roads for my car.
Like
you know,
cliff roads or
well, like trails that 4-wheelers would go up and down, you know?
so are you getting depressed and
Stress dreams.
stressed snowbound? What do they
Yeah.
call it? The winter doldrums?
Boy, I guess so.
Oh, we got a sharp angle coming up here. And so we got to make sure that Nancy's not driving too fast.
Well, right now it says it's 16. So.
Well, you know, if the weather's going to keep being warm like this is a perfect opportunity for people to get out of the house.
Yes, it is. I think if you can get out in the natural light and breathe some fresh air and
Definitely.
see something different, I think that'll help your mental acuity.
Well, and you know, Nancy, we are starting to gain in our time.
Oh yeah, just a whole lot.
Well, you know, seconds turn into minutes.
I know.
And you know, we're a few days into, you know, starting to count back up towards middle of March.
Yep.
That's the goal. We got to hang in there until the middle of March.
Yeah, when things get all evened out again.
That's right.
Yeah.
But having those cloudy days can be kind of hard on a person.
Wet, kind of damp days when the sky seems like it's pretty close to the ground. And
when it's raining on Christmas.
Damp and But you know, Mary, that's the way it is in a lot of places in Europe all winter.
All winter long it's cold and rainy and icky like Seattle, Washington?
Yeah, it's like, you know, my son was in Germany for 8 years and their winters were not real inspiring. They were damp and it hovered right around, you know, the 30s and 40s.
Right.
And very little sun. And no wonder people leave Germany during the winter and go to places like, you know, the Mediterranean.
You know, I see all these beautiful, beautiful pine trees, Nancy.
Yeah.
And you know what? I remember when those were crop fields. Those are all CRP trees.
Yeah, they look like it. Because a lot of them went in, early 80s?
In the 80s, in the time of the farm crisis. Yep. Let's get all this agriculture land out. And now they've got lots and lots of pine trees.
Yeah, I've been planting pine trees the last couple of years, but with it being so dry, I'm just thinking, wow, I've just been wasting my time.
We plant trees every year as well, and granted, I think I spudded in about 150 trees this past year, and I actually took a walk on where I planted, and some of them made it, Nancy. I could see them. They were still green. So, you know, law of averages says they're going to probably get munched off by the deer this winter. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's all, even if I just get a few out of the past 2 years, that'll be okay.
Yes, definitely.
But the dry weather has not helped.
No, it hasn't. And I wonder what this because we're still dry.
Yeah.
I mean, we maybe have gotten an inch in December, a couple of snowfalls that didn't amount to much, and then we did have some rain over Christmas, and we're supposed to get some more rain this weekend. But the ground really isn't frozen hard.
No.
And they're talking 40s again.
And that's why I told Mary my house is mud. Everywhere I go, it's mud.
It's hard to keep floors clean.
Well, I'm not even worrying. Okay, we're coming to a stop sign here, and this is a county road that we're going to be taking a left on. It's going to be short. We're not going to be going too far here.
Right.
No, a left. We're taking a left.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay,
not
there
right.
You go. You're just going to confuse people
left,
otherwise.
Left, correct, right, left. How does that go? Now we're going to slow way down.
Look, there's an eagle.
There's
up
two
there.
of them. There's one in the tree, and there's one in this tree, and there's one sitting on the highline
post.
post.
There's another one up there.
Yeah, look at that. If you can see him. See, that's why I wish this one had a zoom.
Well, you ought to be able to pick out that one that's on top of the highline.
Yeah, they should, hopefully, and I'll just keep panning it. But now where we're headed is we kind of did a little loop because these are roads that we've been talking about going on for quite a while.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit them all in one program, keep you guys on your toes.
So it will be on 3 different roads, but now this county road that we're on right now, we're only going to be on it for like about a half mile. It's just a little getting us from one road to another.
It's a left, right, right, left,
Yeah.
left, right,
Well,
right,
get everybody
left.
all super confused here.
And
Oh,
there's a road sign
and
that
here's
weren't
a
squiggly.
tractor sign.
And that's an important one
Yep.
right there, because
Watch
we
out.
all like to eat. And now we're going to kind of not give any clues, because Nancy's going to want clues.
Well,
So-
I just thought, here's some nice cattle.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah.
They look pretty good. And now that's going to be a giveaway where
Yep,
we are.
right now. So I recognize that.
I know
Angus,
exactly.
And I recognize that.
And look at right over there, we got some bales. And Nancy's going to do some video magic so that all you see is the bales, right?
The bales?
Yeah, the big bales, the
Oh.
big round bales.
Well, I think we're going to turn.
Yeah,
Here.
but we're going to have to,
We're turning right.
we're going to look at Nancy while we're making the turn, because otherwise it's a dead giveaway. And she wants to show this off in the worst way.
Well, listen, I want you to show them that tiny house there.
Oh, we got to look back to see where there's a tiny house. Keep going.
Right there.
I know, but I can't shoot through the trees. There's a tiny house. There you go.
Yeah,
That's kind of cute.
yeah, it looks brand new.
Absolutely. Good. Cool. Good deal.
Now we're crossing a creek.
What creek? Feeder stream.
Yeah.
Feeder stream. And I know exactly where this feeds into.
Oh, yeah.
It goes through the middle of the county.
Yep.
Sort of. Kind of. Left, right, right, left. See? It's all about confusion. But we've got some pretty views. And we're going to start climbing here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's
Start climbing up a
it's
hill.
a good day for a drive. Boy,
It
it's
is.
perfect, isn't it?
It is, and it was even kind of nice when the window was open.
And you know, if I was an eagle today, I might be sitting up on top of a utility pole.
looking for some snacks.
You bet.
Got to get something to eat. Now, did you have a good Christmas holiday? Did you have a Christmas goose?
No, we had
Christmas duck?
we had roast beef.
Roast beef.
Nothing wrong
Okay.
with that.
We had ham.
Ooh,
Everybody likes ham.
Christmas pig.
Christmas pork. Wow, now this road could be a little dicey if we were on ice. But we're not on ice because
No,
we don't
not
have any
today.
snow. Nice
Motoring
little
along
cruise.
here. This is great. And Mary and I were up all night memorizing our lines.
Yes,
today. Yeah.
it's a bit. We're still trying to get into our deep conversation.
Our
You know.
deeply stimulating conversation.
Deeply stimulating conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, we're probably putting people to sleep.
Well, yeah, it's been kind of, no, it's not deer hunting season.
No, it's
Even
kinda-
though I'm an orange.
It's just kind of that in between.
It's, yeah. But we've got some very, very beautiful oak trees that are growing in this spot that looks like it may have been a pasture at one time.
And here is a squiggle sign.
Squiggly road sign.
Yep, yep.
There we go.
And Mary and I are always figuring that maybe Trempealeau County buys more squiggle signs than any county in the, in the state.
I think so.
Well, I bet Buffalo County has plenty.
Well, I'm sure, but theirs are a little more extreme than ours. Ours are
Yeah.
more mid squiggle. Theirs are like 90 degrees, right? Big sharp squiggles.
Yep.
Look, an old bee yard, huh?
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
Looks
because
like it.
it's all polywired
Yeah.
off and mowed nice and neat.
And why do we have to put polywire around it?
Because
of the
bears.
Oh, they like honey. Boy.
And do you know that bears going after honey is actually kind of a fallacy? They go after the brood.
Well, they do that, but they really like the honey too. Believe
Well-
me, they have a sweet tooth.
You gotta have some syrup on your salad, right?
Yeah, they are. You know, I don't think the bears are real picky eaters either. It's been, from what I can see.
Oh, goodness. And there's been quite a few bears in the neighborhood
Oh
lately.
yeah, they're here.
Especially up in this part of the county. Typically hear about them maybe taking down some bird feeders.
Oh, yeah.
And looks like maybe this was CRP here that got kind of clipped off, huh?
Could be.
Looks kind of nice.
Yeah.
And now we're up on top of a very beautiful ridge on a clear day, huh, Nancy?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
And this is so nice to see because it's been such a while.
And now look, this house is replicated in their mailbox.
Oh, yeah, look at that. And there's another dead giveaway. Look at that.
Well, maybe not.
Everything's
beautiful.
a giveaway. If we did these in the dark, nobody'd ever know where to find us.
Right, yeah, we should just be out here again in the dark so that all you can see are maybe the side of the
Headlights.
road and maybe a couple of mailboxes and some trees.
And some
that's gonna be-
headlights.
Oh, that's steep down here, Mary.
Yeah, it's very
Give me
steep.
that camera now.
Wow.
I'm getting some pictures here. You
There we
don't
go.
want to go off the road down here, do we? That is really pretty steep. Oof.
Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah. There's some people.
Yes, we are actually driving around. We are not, although Nancy has been quite awkward today. I wonder if maybe she's been influenced by artificial intelligence.
Well, and we
Dun,
have
dun.
made that terrible admission that Mary is actually computer generated.
I'm virtual.
Yeah, she's not really here.
Actually, I'm sitting in my bedroom on a rocking chair with a big fuzzy cat on my lap.
Yeah, she's not in the car with me.
I'm not driving around with Nancy.
No.
See, I'm rocking back and forth in my rocking chair.
It's just so easy nowadays with artificial intelligence and
Cut and
computer
paste.
generation, you know.
Cut and paste. There we go. Oh, this is quite a hill.
Yeah, we're up here on top, aren't we?
Yes, but not at the top. We had that discussion a few years back of the top of Trempealeau County.
Oh, no, this is not the highest point in Trempealeau County.
No, but it's a tall one.
Yeah.
Not as tall as some of the others.
No, we've got lots of candidates for the highest point in the county, and this is not the highest point.
It is not.
And here's some more successful trees.
Yeah,
planting.
these are looking like a little bit younger than those other ones that we saw earlier. Nice mix.
Yeah. And we are
Headed down slope.
screeching around the corner here at 10 miles an hour.
And we've seen just about everything. We've seen some hardwoods. We've seen some pasture land. We've seen some crop fields. And we're still kind of chugging away in that western trajectory.
Yeah, our trajectory, just like a bullet. aren't we?
Yeah. Cha-choom. Kaboom. There we go at 17 miles an hour. For your
Burning
viewing
down
pleasure.
the highway. We are the road warriors.
That's right. That's right. Well, so has there been any hot gossip in the neighborhood? Did Santa Claus actually make it to town? Do you know? I think he did.
I think so.
I
haven't heard that he didn't, or that
Heard
he
that.
got caught by somebody's dog or something.
Well, wouldn't that be terrible if his pants got tore up? Right?
By a mean dog.
By
yeah.
a mean dog.
Yeah. Looking at this old barn.
I
It
know,
looks like
isn't
it has
it
a shake
cute?
roof on it
Yes.
at one time.
Yep, at one time.
That's an old timer.
Yeah, and you know, if you get them shakes off, they make great fire starters.
I suppose.
In a wood stove? Yeah. Yeah. We pulled some off of an old building, and it's like, man, oh man, do those things go up. Well, they've probably been dried for 150 years.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. It'd be good and dry.
So did your beautiful, perfect border collie do anything naughty over Christmas?
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, no. Did she really, Nancy?
Yes, I had a t-shirt I was going to send off as a gift.
For
and
your new
my
potential daughter-in-law?
Right, and I was sitting there and I was balancing my checkbook, and I looked down, and Zip had that shirt, and she had totally destroyed. She had just ripped
She
out one whole
shredded
side.
it.
She shredded it. I couldn't even fix it. There was no way. Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it was just a couple minutes.
Yeah. See, do you balance your checkbook or do you wrap up the t-shirts right away?
Well, it's a learning experience, that's for sure.
Now, has it been a shredder kind of a dog?
She's always been a shredder.
Oh.
If she had a second occupation,
It
she
would-
could go someplace where she tore up documents.
Hey, maybe I should bring her out to my house for a weekend.
Well, if there was something for her to shred, she'd be very happy.
No, I don't know how close we can get, but there's a really cool old block silo up
Yeah,
here.
there is.
There we go. Well, so Christmas gift idea changed, huh?
Yeah.
Shredded t-shirt doesn't
Oh,
work.
I was so disgusted. But, yeah, live and learn, I guess, huh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a nice little farmette over
Yeah,
here.
isn't this pretty? Nice
It
barn
is.
and everything.
You know, I really like it when they put good roofs on these old
Yeah.
block
it looks
barns.
really like it's
Taken care of.
being used. And,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, those little farmsteads are so nice. And you know, so many times it's hard to keep the houses, so the houses go away.
Well, and people always can't understand when they see a deserted house. Oh, can't they bring that back? Well, lots of times they're pretty far gone.
Yeah, I'm the one who says, oh, can they bring it back? Because if I were to ever win the lottery, I'd probably farm till it was gone.
That's right. That's the joke, isn't it? How long would it last? But we have noticed several times now that where there's should be a road sign
Yes.
telling the name of the road, it's not there. Maybe there's just an empty post.
So we have to very, very carefully plan our roads
Yeah.
to make sure we know that we've got a sign to say that we're at the end for the grand
The
reveal.
grand reveal. The big reveal is coming up here, folks. So quick, you talk it over with everybody. And
Everybody's going to recognize this pine tree right off
make your
the bat.
guess.
Look
Make
at
your
that.
guess right now.
Okay.
Oh, there's that pine tree. I recognize that.
I recognize
I
that.
didn't recognize anything else, but I know that pine tree.
And that little grove of oaks, those cute little oak trees.
Oh, look, there is a road sign up here.
Oh, it is almost 2024. And what a fun year we've had, Nancy.
Oh, now right here, right before we show the sign, quick, everybody, shout out where you think we are.
Okay, where do
Yeah?
you think we are?
Yeah,
I heard, yeah,
Mhm.
uh-huh. Hey, I think we got some pretty good
I
odds.
think so. We've got people in this county that always seem to know where we are. They
Yeah.
are just incredible. Here we are, and we are coming up to a stop sign on a county road.
County Road for our grand reveal.
All right, here we are.
And there's our stop sign.
And yeah, there's our signs.
And
Now, we are on the stop sign. Ahead of us is County H, as in hog, right?
yes, County Road H.
And this road that we were on, what is it, Mary?
It is Carlstad Road.
Right, Carlstead Road. So what part of the county, where are we?
We are in the upper tier. We are between Strum and Osseo,
Right.
just south
Yep.
of both of those village and town.
It's a beautiful, nice ride here. And
Yes.
we started out, we were on County E as in elephant.
Yep.
We took a left on Holman Road, Holman as in the bustling village of Holman these days, right?
Right.
And we went down at the stop sign. There was another county road, and that was County O, right? O as in, I don't know what, Oliver.
Oh, as in Oliver. Yep.
Okay. Took a left, went a little bit, and we came to this big agricultural complex.
Yep. That's right.
That's the Nelson boys, I
Yep.
believe.
Integrity Ag.
Yep. We took a right on Carlstead,
And it's a sharp right
yeah,
turn.
and we trundled along on Carlstead till we got.
And what an exciting 2023.
That